The Chinese and the North Koreans pretty much detest one another, and China is completely upset and has had enough with North Korea. But it doesn't change the policy. It's that they've gotten to their wits' end. They feel, Xi Jinping especially feels spurned by this little runty 30-year-old, right, who's technically sort of 2 generations away from him. So in Confucian cultures, there should be respect there, which means inform China of a test. Give them more time if you're going to provoke, at least, right? They're not getting any of that, right? But the Chinese mentality is still, they see it as sort of, North Korea is still kind of in the family. So it's like you have a wayward daughter or son. You're going to sort of punish them. You're going to make them feel that, that they should do better, but you're not going to stop feeding them. And you're not going to turn them over to the police, right? You're going to sort of do what you can. And that's what China's doing.
So this hope that somehow North Korea is going to collapse someday and run into the hands of South Korea and the United States is...
Well,
that's not going to save us from nuclearized
No,
North Korea.
we've been basing our policy on this sense that a country like North Korea, without proper democratic accountable institutions and a functioning government that's willingly and blatantly violating international norms with regard to nuclear proliferation, we just, in our American minds, we just don't understand how that kind of a regime can continue to exist. But for China to keep that type of regime afloat is a drop in the bucket. It doesn't cost China that much. They don't have the same calculation we have. They would like to see denuclearization, but the way in which we get there is completely different, right? They believe in international engagement. We believe in not engaging. They believe in not sanctioning and opening dialogue. We believe in sanctioning. They believe in economic engagement. We believe in not. So we're approaching it from opposite ways. But understanding the system more and not listening just to the rhetoric and speaking to the people that sort of really, that are really running the relationship would have helped us to realize earlier on, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, we're not going to get anything out of China and North Korea, and now we're at a place where they're preparing right now for their 4th nuclear test.